Time will tell. Double smoke, double flashbang here for Tabson and Searson. Got bodies close on the mid doors, and I say that for both of these teams. Keto, he tries to hit that first duel, and it's ZywOo to fall to start off the pistol. Quick trade back. Shox is also damaged, down to only 9 HP. There's that smoke for CT. And Apex going to challenge the doors with a flash of his own. It's Masuda on this B flat. At bat, trying to tap. Can't quite catch it just yet. But speaking of getting caught, there's the flanker dead to right. Tabson going to trade frag on this B site with a second kill into Apex. And that leaves RPK to clutch.
Ooh, have at it.
That's not bad. Picks up the first one. That takes it from like impossible to improbable. How does he get into the doorway here? No utility to do such. He's just going to need some crisp headshots. And if the player on plat doesn't overface, he does overface. He loses his head, but luckily Xanteras can take it.
In just the last few days.
He just got into the pit. Comes out, takes down Tabson, and the second. Good damage output here for Vitality. Maybe it was just the guns they needed. Utility comes back out. What's left of it, that is. 2 more Molotovs in the bank for Big. Now they sail forward onto ramp. Apex obviously getting a little bit flustered, but still forcing them to come all the way in. The flashbang on the corner is meant to help out. Masuda over on Goose. Crucial kills for him to take, but Xanteras trades. It's 20 seconds, and that bomb's going down. Oh, Nelly. 3v5 for Big, and they are this close to taking it, but ZywOo coming up. The pistol connects. Keto off long, completely blind. Of course, it's ZywOo.
That makes him a lot less confident about the whole round entirely. So key battle there to allow the bomb to go down, and ZywOo to start off this round hot. Nice shot into Searson. There couldn't be a bigger scalp to take. Oh, and another.
Yeah. Might not be bigger, but could be better. Tabson and Searson out of this one early. Now Apex just going to be playing next to Scaffold. Going to be set up by Masuda's flash. Gets 1 kill before she pops. And there's the second. Keto attempting to trade. Attempting to take down at least 1 member of Vitality before this second gun round comes to a close.
Scary part here is long A is just such a focal point of all Dust 2 matches, no matter what. Oh, whoa, what? Ooh. Yeah, it's just RPK. He'll have to do what no man's done before. 3K by himself on long. Hold it down. Retake the A side. Let's see it.
Oh my goodness. I was thinking to myself, please, second man, check this.
They always do. It's just like entry protocols. The first guy just doesn't look that way, so he doesn't get shot from pit. They just pick whatever they think is going to be most likely and have the other guy watch the other thing.
Just that split second where RPK has to make the decision whether it's a full discipline or what he did. Let him extend just long enough, try to snap back and shut down the second. Masuda, no, that's death's door. And Apex hits the floor as well here. Shox on the op, swarming across the map, so he's going to have to fight if he wants to keep it. Takes down Tabson, peeking into tunnels, dies to Xanteras, and that's big to tie up at 4. 3 survivors, op included.
Made up for the fact that they did just have a pistol or 2 there, sprinkled in. Tizian out to long, and RBK's up close. I don't know how they're going to aggress here on CT side, but is he going all the way through it? That might be a trap, man.
Oh no, Tizian. Not able to kill RPK as quick as he should have. ZywOo's starting to sniff out the situation on Cat as well. Shox. Oh, shoot. 3 guys, side by side by side, ready for him. And he gets himself the 2 kills. But Xanteras also doubles down. And now Searson, he is nowhere to be found on the play. Shox had to deliver. So far, they haven't given that.
Wow, they're... Vitality picking a... Oh, they're going for the flash long push. Holy, Tizian's going to get destroyed. That is just a beautiful from Vitality. Now they can just readjust, force Vitality either say, hey, you got to make a move right now, which they do. It's actually a big kill from Tabson. The rotations are already in now. They know it's not long control.
Masuda could line him up. Oh, he could line them up and knock them down. Gets the double. It's the sniper and Searson trying to scope back up on him. Tabson now joining, but Masuda, 3 kills, 1 magazine. Very nicely done. Leaves Tabson to clutch, and that's not going to happen. Quick one from Apex. Masuda tested down by the doors, and ooh, Keto's gonna blast him away with the deagle. But that flash is what allows Keto to go one better. Now he's got his hands on an M4. Shox plays around the side of the smoke, but Zanteres is already out, and Keto finds him. 3 kills for Keto. The bomb carrier is able to exit out from tunnels. RPK and Apex have to retake on B. Molly falling onto the bomb planter. Tabson kind of committed to the corner. The M4 has been thrown at him. Zanteres is going to have to try and hold off on flank, but he dies to RPK. Now Keto's back on the secondary because no M4 needed. He's got himself the 4th kill of the round, looking for the ace, but it's Tabson to close and Big to rob a round.
Let's watch it back.
Oh,
opening 1 deagle again. You know what they call it 1 deagle in Denmark, Connor?
What do they call it? 1 deagle in Denmark.
They're taking a risk on Cat, but they still got RBK and Pit. Oh, okay, never mind. Just kidding.
Won't be for now, but meanwhile, we've got that smoke being laid down on the bomb site. Shox is able to catch Zanteres. Tyru trying to hold off, and Keto, well, he's killed Shox. They've gotten all the closer on long. Ziwu's still yet to turn his attention back. Oh my god! If the no-scope had connected in that situation, it would have been ludicrous. Should have never been alive that long. Apex peaks, and he dies as well.
So we're probably going to see the smoke from Apex and maybe a push-up on the railing to fight him close up. He's going to see some nades coming across. But they're jumping spawn already.
Yeah, didn't quite work for Tabson. Ziwu instead given a duel with a man who has his back turned. And speaking of back turned, Big complete redirection. They're going to go out middle with 2, and Shox is having none of that. It's going to fall onto Masuda behind Car, and Shox's flash could make the difference. Delays significantly. Big, I mean, they're on the cusp of this bomb site, but so is Vitality. Here is their strength in numbers. Masuda's traded, but it is Vitality to close the first 15. I wasn't sure if Big was just going to come in here and stomp out the hopes of Vitality's D2 play, but Searson, are you kidding? Completely blind and catches the guy in the sky. I would love to see the replay. Glocks up. And Glocks down. Oh, yes. Another blind kill. Why not? Zanteres, he's good for the first. Versus RPK. It's Apex and Shox. All that remains, and Keto's going to kill 1.
But like the best player. It's kind of startling.
Down you go.
A great first half, but yeah. Skylight flash.
Aka has great videos.
I gave him a shout out. I actually did his intro in one of my intros.
Ooh. I like it.
Wow,
intellectual theft. And maybe a little round thievery while we're at it. Team Vitality. That's not supposed to happen, Big. You know, I felt for the sake of realism.
That's true.
That'd be a distant hawk sound. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna request both of those.
Okay.
On a replay, please, because the first one, man.
Fight Cat is because of him on A site.
Shox nearly on the bomb site already. Oh no. CT Molly stops him in his tracks. He can't jump over the sandbags without being blown away by Tizian. Now they're going to start unleashing some utility of their own. Shox, he's just going to hope this position catches them by surprise. And yes, he will find one hopping up, but Tizian trades it right away.
A kill nonetheless. I don't think he'll be upset about grabbing that. They got info now on the player playing on the ramp. Oh, Apex will go ahead and grab Tizian as well as they scramble to get control because they were both clumped up on the A site. They had to get something. There's an op trade back, and it's 3v1 on the A site. I don't know if we got a deep CT smoke coming, but this could be the Searson show.
Hey! Ziwu gets trebucheted around the side of long.
Had they made noise?
I mean, you'd think with a run boost, but I don't know if it was picked up. Frag grenade thrown through smoke. Ooh, little bit of chip damage. Flashbang gets Searson off his post. Molly goes into the bomb site. He peeks into Ziwu. His 15th frag of the map. 10 seconds left over. Bomb still now just getting up the ramp. Xantera's desperately hopping and hoping to try and stop it, but that does not connect to his favor. So now, he won't be so brazen, but still bold. Peeking into it is everyone for Vitality. It's difficult to stabilize, and Vitality are absolutely doing that on Dust 2. And Searson, he's going to try to change it. One shot out of the op, and he finds his kill versus Apex.
He'll be able to fall back and get some damage on Ziwu as well, but now I think Vitality know what kind of setup it is. Oh.
Yeah. Suck on that.
All right, let's keep eye on Shocks now. See how he times his
Shocks
alert.
versus Tizian. This is going to be a big one.
Oh, they're flanking him.
Oh, he's going to get pinched. Yeah, a little late reaction, but we've all been there.
Yeah.
Thinking maybe it was a teammate until, oh wait, you guys don't have full mid control? Then, bada boom.
Oh, man.
Oh, goes down and Shocks. Now, I mean, that's everything. You see the moment that kill happens, Big start reeling away from tunnels. And even then, they can't escape the death. Going to upset on Dust 2.
Yeah. It's so. And so this would bring their win percentage up. This would add to the tally of... You can move with confidence. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
That is so many flashbangs.
There might have been one too many.
Did get into pit. Right, yeah. Oh, there's more. RPK can't see a thing. And neither can Apex as he swings through smoke and looks for more here. But Tabson's able to recover it. A 4v2 situation's what we're left with. Big. Oh. Hunt him down. They're stuck. They're desperate. They're damaged. They're getting boxed in from the base of mid. There it is. Keto and Searson close it.
But I've seen... Oh! Well, that's a top fragger gone.
Oh my god. I thought he was going to do it twice. Oh, Tizian. Poor guy. Shocked. He's going to walk in on this one. He smelled blood in the water. Tizian was caught flopping around with his grenades out. Then we have Tabson trying to make a proactive play from Cat because they're reeling back. You see, you can try your absolute damnedest. You can stabilize map control. You can do everything. But when Ziwu's connecting shots, it's really tough to weather the storm. Searson putting up his defenses. And Xantera's is going to contribute as well. Now, if Searson walks in, sees Catwalk for free, they got away from him.
Okay.
How about some trigger discipline?
Oh, baby.
He's going to start to round the corner. He makes noise, shoots Apex in the spine. A second as RPK goes down. Masuda turns it down into the clutch. With his entire team having eyes on him, 17 frags to his name. He faces off versus Turkey's best. A flashbang for Xantera's to maybe try and exit. He was met by a Molotov on Cat, so he redirects through CT spawn, and Masuda's just going to look at his feet. Try and keep things cool. Oh, and is there anything cooler than that? Pops up, takes his head off, and takes map 1. See if Team Vitality can crack it. Keto down to the base of Banana. That didn't work out too well. Tabson. Oh, now he's stuck. He is stuck in a difficult position. No surprise to see him die at the hands of Ziwu. And it looks like the Frenchmen are coming in on this. Flashbangs go over the side of it. Xantera's dies for free. Searson, he hit the headshot through the side of the box. Will finish off his kill, but 3 more players is too much to ask of him. Tizian in the clutch. Flash goes high, peeks wide, dies. Team Vitality taking the first pistol. It's a 4K.
They've got all their ducks in the row, right? They're playing Inferno properly. Need to come down at mid, some damage dealt, and he's going to get chased.
Ooh.
But one smoke could put Tizian in an awkward position. Drop all his information.
Oh, right up close and personal. Keto's going to get bested. What's a wraparound? The bomb's going to try and work its way up A lane, but that's where Searson stops it. So this calls the rotator back over. ZywOo could just sprint, but I don't even know if he's got time to make it to the B site. And his little moment of hesitation there is going to cost him. No, this round's over. He can't get bomb to site, even though B is clear. Who called for 2 players to go up A site? What's going on? Curious. Searson taken away from Carr, and oh my, bagged up. Keto almost able to line up more than one, but it is just his first kill versus ZywOo, 4v3. Big trying to scramble some defenses into position on the B site. Now would be the time to go lane. As Apex tries to maintain the attention of 2, he will be blown into the open by Tizian. Zanteres on his lonesome, trying his damnedest in a 1 versus 3 on the A site. Not only getting a single kill, but then the follow-up damage onto RPK, who will prioritize bomb plant. You love to see Shocks in a clutch. He's gone ahead and moved his feet closer towards mid, just in case Big come barreling down from Banana, but that is not the case. They're both over on Library side. Now through the smoke grenade, one of which on site. Down he goes. It's on to Shocks. He reacts accordingly, taking the first player off of it, but this is being stuck by Tizian down to the wire, and Shocks is going to miss that timing. Big will take a second round.
Default now instantly in control. Looks like a reaggression on B, though. Oh, and RPK peaks, no gun outs, actually. That's a bit awkward.
Back over to the A site. Zanteres committed to the pit. Reacts accordingly to Masuda. Lays down a smoke grenade at his feet. Just needs to stay alive. He's got 3 teammates coming over. Vitality know that he is in here.
Shocks isn't even coming over.
Oh, down he dies. Shocks wants to stay committed so that he can catch these players by surprise. They attempt to walk through that smoke, having had thrown one of their own a little bit further forward, but no, it is not safe in between. Smoke sandwich with dead meat right at the center of it all.
That's going to open them up to some more utility damage, and the longer the round goes on, the more dangerous it gets. They get someone in response, and Searson confident off frag. They needed that. Makes up for a lot, but it's already the fast B press. Oh my god, they're going to come in right through the smoke.
Keto's now stranded.
Oh, they got him mollied.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't trade him.
Still takes 2. Nicely done. Able to deal with RPK with the headshot, and then of course Apex was so incredibly low, so both... Oh, just saw the back turned. They're just completely exposing themselves to the side of the bomb site. There's a second headshot coming in for ZywOo. Tizian last man up.
I like to play to continue on to B right away, get in through the smoke. They're not locking up too much. Searson's gone for aggressive opening picks and been rewarded. But the pace, the tempo changes. They're catching Big off guards. Another kill here, and it'll put a test to Zanteres, who gets mowed down in the pit before he can see anything.
Such a quick clash to open the 5v3. No respect, man, in the gun round.
Yeah, you know, on the rounds that are drawn out when we were critical of FaZe yesterday about the way that they played, it was more so they had space to work with, and then they didn't use that space to do anything. They're doing great on the entries. They've got protocols for their fast execs. They're trusting each other.
Good luck, Searson. Oh, if you even need it. They're coming in from 2 directions now. It's going to be a tough save. Ah, and he's cleared.
It's a whole new Vitality.
Yeah, I mean, even after the first map, I don't question Big's ability to play Dust 2. I just question their ability to stop these Ts, but so far so good here in the 12th. They try to barrel out from balcony, and everybody's turned away. Not a single tidbit of damage has been done versus Big here in this round. And that comes as kind of a shock, because I've just been sat here being lulled into this kind of false sense of security, thinking Vitality was going to win every damn round. But finally, if they take that 10th and then maybe further double digits, it could be, a painful endeavor. But Searson run boosted across middle.
Right now to get these kills. Oh, they're coming up close again. They're going to test this lane hit.
Nice. Zanteres, perfect timing on that minimal peek behind the hay bales. Looks for it again. And RPK about to stick his head where the sun don't shine. Then things get a little wild, but they have this utility now raining in. The CT smoke is off.
What is that?
What? 7 seconds left over. Oh, this one's not going to bode well for Vitality. They had an opening. They do get the bomb plant, but as said, it's the 5 versus 3, and they had already started to lose significant HP. Zanteres arrives from Banana. It's Masuda in the 1v5 clutch. That's never going to happen. That was really good content for that purpose alone, but focusing in on the micro, we do have a 15th round to talk over top of, and
waiting for someone to go for a push out. Oh my god, he could get Coffins. Oh, instead, Coffins gets him. Searson peeks out off the corner. Trade comes back finally. Opening round has been so good, so kind to Big. These last few, but now they're going to hit the site together. Tizzy and Zanteres going to work together. Starsky and Hutch.
Smoke flash goes out. Tizian, oh my, comes out of the top of it. Here's Zanteres back on the pit. 8 seconds to spare. Shocks, he's gonna have to run, grab bomb, plant it with no other option. Suddenly, Keto could just come sprinting in from short, but they allow him a moment, just a moment to catch his breath, and maybe that's all he needs. 100 HP on Shocks. He moves forward so that the short lane can't see him yet, but Keto is encroaching. And Shocks tries to turn his attention. What if he whips this crosshair to the right? What if he actually closes the clutch? But he won't. Lots of what ifs. But more so important is that Big have found their 6th.
Genuinely believe that was just a case of Vitality playing very well. And then Big, just making the most of a terrible situation. Zanteres, ooh, gets out of dodge. That was close, but Ziwu from the back knocks down Tabson.
Here it is, 3-man apps pop. Into the bomb site, they will hop. RPK executes Keto. Searson's up close. We've got reloads being made, and RPK still maintains. He sustains the A site hold long enough.
Not a very good start here in the second half for Big.
Nope.
The 2 players killed the last 3 rounds.
And Apex just going to do it dirty. Does it again and again. And RPK hunting heads blindly through the smoke. Sees and hits nothing. But still, they're exchanging rounds back and forth, up and down Banana.
RPK and Speedway patrolling. It is going to be an A hit. This will be a tough one for the CTs. A chance here for Big.
Lays a smoke at his feet as his teammate falls, and Zanteres actually gets the second. So here you go, Big. Able to hold on after that initial Banana clash. Moving it over towards this A site.
You know, to be the first one out to get flashed, to get naded. Obo's, okay, before we get into that.
Yeah.
Top Banana control gets taken. Apex, well, they try. Apex has been so good at stopping any aggression on Banana. They trade back with a Molotov, but there's still 2 players on the CT side here, and the bomb is behind enemy lines.
How do they get this back? Apex not wanting them to even get close to it. You're right, though. He was really good at running down Banana, taking control of it, but he just gets suddenly shot through smoke.
Boy, they go back. He's got help. I mean...
Yo. Tizian's in between them.
Holy Shocks. He's going to see him, though. Oh!
Yep. Shocks, he's going to run right into him. Tizian turns his attention back, but there it is, the kill. Most crucially. Now it's just attention forward here. Zaiwu dropping the flashbang. That's going to stop the tease for a moment, but they're still contesting for bomb, and that nade gets dunked. They're going to throw some utility back the other way. They escape with bomb. Masuda tries to give chase, and he catches Searson just the tail end of this. But Zanteres in a 1v3, this is what Magic is made of. He's got 10 seconds to spare here. Ooh, not even really to spare. He needs to plant. Despair now sinking in as he tries to punch the digits. It's canceled. It's denied. ZywOo with an 18th frag and Vitality 13 rounds. With an incendiary in hand, it's Masuda with the gun out, and he gets himself 2 kills, 3 kills. Oh, the flashbang from Searson blinded his teammates. You saw them.
Oh, man, he's got to fight off a zombie apocalypse. Searson, first shot that he's still alive. Oh, I had him.
Second one, not so much.
Oh my God, it's like perfectly timed Molotov. They were literally just about to move.
Yeah, clairvoyant RPK on the back of the site. A classic, but Keto kills him. Good deagle work. Apex finding the headshot through the smoke grenade, though. It's a big scalp to take down Xanterez. Tizian rounding the arch side. Just missed the rotate Masuda, but down goes Shocks. Deagle to the face. Stings, and the P250 swings a little bit wider. Traded back by Apex, but Tizian got into position fast enough with that AK. Ooh, that's going to be a warning sign for Shocks. Yeah, he heard that 1 tick of fire damage. And then he ticks them back. Shocks going to try and put out that fire, but even though it wasn't burning him, that's a weird.
He's just trying to make it seem like he's there.
Yeah, for sure, but then completely swarmed in the process. So because of that, his teammate on the bomb site doesn't have a helping hand, and we've got big with 2 swift entries. Let's see if the retake can come in from Vitality. Tito, he's laying down the grenades that he had, but that's it. A final smoke thrown. RPK looking to emerge from the apartments, and he gets that quick trade frag. He has utility and then some. Molotov out first, tries to fight back sight. Keto bests him with a double headshot and 3 kills in the round.
Shoots so fast, I think he just sees a badge on his sleeve. Jumps across, abuses that tight ang, and it's Masuda to kill the Halls lurker. Scary. Early 5v4 here for Vitality. Arch is open, though. Oh, great move by Big. Oh, my God.
Smooth moves, wasting 0 time getting around. Oh, but Xanterez over on Arch. ZywOo, tough spot to be in. Oh, my God. He hit the shot. Even despite all that pressure, he lands the damage. Enough for Masuda to then follow up with that second kill, but there's still Searson within the mall. He's, however, just 2 tunnel vision. Oh, but the Cyclops snaps back. Apex is absolutely robbed of his frag. However, in the meantime, bomb carrier now caught at the base of Banana, still fighting tooth and nail as they now go back to A. This is the weirdest round, man.
Oh my God. A second player running down mid. Shocks went all the way around because he was such low HP, but that just opened up lane and allowed for the plant. And just like that, it's a save. They rotated into the perfect save position. Perfect. Let's go save. Oh, nice adjustment in the 5v4. Good to see them alive in the 5v4.
Just to show a little fight. Shocks repositions. Now 2 CTs on site. Right. Oh my God, look, just as he's moving past these positions, they're getting cleared, and RPK on the top of New Box. They may not know that Shocks is here. No, sir, they walk right into it. Searson will answer back with something, and it leaves Tabson to try and clutch in a 1 versus 4. He sees the player on a pistol. That's all they have, these other players, pistols. I mean, Team Vitality stacking in the right position and getting away with the kills, but it's not the round, not yet. Tabson's going to go ahead and plant bomb. He's going to get rushed up by Apex. Oh, but he had a chance. Masuda able to swing out with Apex, pressuring the bomb carrier, mitigating the fact that they didn't have guns, those two. Could have maybe done a little chip damage. Everybody's still at 100 HP. Flash goes high. Apex connects some shots on the man in the back and then kills Tabson. However,
he hit with a bomb on lane. Okay, this is how it's supposed to look.
Right, an arch play instead. Masuda, can he stop this? I mean, technically he doesn't need to stop it, just needs to slow it down. And he gets 1 at least, 20 seconds in the round. RPK, perfect timing. ZywOo as well, dealing with the second A player, puts it all on Searson. And ladies and gents, just like that, a 16th round added to the board for Vitality. The 2-2 split from Big.
Don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till our downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side.